G'day guys, what's cracking? It's Ralph here, and I'm on my quest to explore what options we have when it comes to L brackets for the Nikon Z9, which brings me today to Sunway Photo. Yes, they're a developer and producer of professional photographic equipment, and they have for us today, they have sent me out of the kindness of their hearts, the PNL-Z9. And here it is. It's a one piece that is made of alloy aluminium, I believe, very firm, very hard. That's not bending ever. If you drop it, it will protect your camera. It's got some rubber padding here with the mounting screw in the middle to make sure that sticks to your camera and also cares for your camera as you put it on. So let's connect it to the camera, and we do that by lining up the battery ports. Comes with two hex keys that we can use to secure the mounting screws to the bottom of the Z9. This has two opportunities with two screws, which means you can add for your extra security. You can make sure this isn't going to budge at all. The second screw, if we take that out for a moment, which also comes with a nice little rubber washer, so you can actually mount this. Watch, you can mount it at this position, nice and tidy against the camera, or if you'd like to extend it out, you can do so like this. You might do that if you're going to use your cables on a frequent basis, or you would like the opportunity to carry it, or you would like the center of mounting to be more over this side of the camera than this side. Make sure that your camera strap buckle is up when you put it on. It fits in nice and tidy. You start by attaching the main screw in the middle down the bottom, and then you can add the secondary one into the hole next to it, and it screws into the other hole in the bottom of your camera to make sure it doesn't run off anywhere, and it doesn't. It's like really stable. Now, as we look at the way this is made, you can mount horizontally like so, which is ideal, obviously, with a L bracket. One of the challenges is it has these little knobs. They're there so that once it's in the grip of your Arca Swiss mount, your camera, if you slide it, doesn't fall off. So it's a safety precaution. But some people would like the opportunity for it just to pull out, turn around, and pull back in. So you have the option of detaching these little screws or keeping these little screws there, but just make sure that when you take them out, you don't lose them, because they would be quite easy to lose. Now, one of the other essentials I think every L bracket needs is this little groove here. And this little groove is what we would attach our anchor point to, or our strap to, so that the camera faces down. Very, very cool. Now, as you can see from Sunway Photo, is they've made it so that everything is accessible with the L bracket in place. So you can pull your battery out simply by pulling it out like so. You can access, your cards get accessed on the other side, but your plugs, and so these plugs, the HDMI and the USB-C, are quite easily accessible. The other plugs are a little harder to access because the tab sits just in here. So what would be really cool if there was sort of a little indent in there that just enabled us to flick up the tab so you could pull out your headphones or your mic or your networking cable. I think that one is. But it does peel back here so you can access your function buttons there. You can take your lens cap off there, and you can also access these plugs as well. Other than that, it doesn't inhibit. It feels nice. It feels good. It doesn't feel like it adds a lot of weight at all, and it certainly holds your camera secure because of the two screws down the bottom. Also has 4 1/4 and 2 3/8 female threads at the bottom for you to use for whatever you need, and it has 2 1/4 up the top, and your vertical shooting part of the tripod, you have about this much space, which is about the size of a bracket of an Arca Swiss. It doesn't run the whole length like some of the L brackets do, so just keep that in mind, that when you put it in horizontally, you want to do so in a way that doesn't make the camera like slip and fall to the ground. the back groove is nearly twice as long as the front groove. But the ability to do this with a Z9 is you can operate the camera from here and here, as opposed to doing this, which you have to do when there's not the built-in extra battery capacity and vertical shooting. This particular L bracket from Sunway Photo retails at around $69.95, that's US dollars, and comes in at one of the most affordable. And so if you're looking for like most affordable one out of all that are out there, and I think there's 5 different ones out there at the moment, then this would be pick of the bunch at this stage. So if you have any questions for me about this, if I've missed anything or you think I didn't catch this in the video, or what about this, please put it in the comments below, and stay tuned for another couple of videos we've got coming out about Z9 brackets and which one might be the best for you. Please like and subscribe, and for all the details about how you buy this, you can do that down in the description down below. Thanks very much, everybody. Bye.